I shall respect my instructors and seniors.
Student oath number 3.
I shall learn to use Taekwondo.
Student oath number 4.
I shall be a champion of freedom and justice.
Student oath number 5.
I shall build a more peaceful world.
All right, everyone have a seat for a second. Taekwondo is the art of hands and feet. It gets integrated with everything that people do outside of just kicking and punching. It affects people's lives through building confidence, teaches them coordination, allows kids to become healthy and active in life. It teaches them that their arms can move one way, their legs can move another way. It teaches elderly people that they can still be active and do it in a controlled manner where they can still move their body and live longer. It starts with something small. It starts with making the right stands, and then they build confidence from there. And then as that confidence builds, they realize that they can do more. As they do more, then they become healthier. And then once the mind and body come together and they develop together, then it filters into other aspects of their life.
I do paddling as a sport. It's my main sport, and we paddle in very small canoes, and there's a lot of balance required in that. In Taekwondo, with all the high kicks and such, it really does help me improve my balance, and I can see that very clearly. And so also just more mental focus as well. There's a lot of attention to detail within patterns, and I find that really helps in my day-to-day life.
I do a good enough job that the students are achieving what they need, and I'm not teaching kids to go out and hurt people. I'm teaching them respect and courtesy and the tenets of Taekwondo, the way of life, making sure I don't fail on that. Raise the left hand up, 1, step forward and punch. Taekwondo affects the community because our students, myself, we're an integral part of the community. We're in every aspect of it. We have young kids who are in grade school. We have students that are in university. We have people that work for government. We have people that work in the health system. When we look at just one aspect, we can't talk about one aspect, but if we look at the collective, Taekwondo is an international organization, so we are in every aspect of the world, and our students are affecting everything. I love the achievement that the kids have, the smile on their face when they've achieved a new kick, when they break a board for the first time with a kick, or they reach a new height in their kicking. Things like that put a smile on my face. It's when a kid gets a new belt level and they come over and they get a great big grin on their face, and it's an achievement. That's what puts a smile on my face, plus my own kids. I have 2 kids myself, so they put a smile on my face. So from here, he throws a kick, I step in, I take it, block the face, so in case he does come up high. From here, I want to turn him over, so just relax. Turn him over, push him straight down. 1. From here, wrap around and set. As I said, I want to lean forward. My goal for the next couple of years is I have my first bunch of students that originally started with me are at red belt level. They're going to be the first bunch of students that get their black belts with me. That would be my short-term goals, would be to get them to their black belts. My midterm goal would be for them to start competing and start traveling the world with them and see what Taekwondo can bring to their life.
I have my red belt, and that is only 2 belts or 2 half belts away from a black belt, which is, when you start, it's like, oh, I really want my black belt. And so for me, one of my short-term goals is definitely to get my black belt. 3 to 5 years, more of a long-term goal. I would say it'd be definitely very fun and beneficial if I could travel across the world and compete in more international competitions. And that would be something I'd like to see myself in 3 to 5 years from now.
My plan is to obviously grow the school, but I would like to eventually open up the school to more classes and to more people. The more people that we come into the door, the more people that we affect in the community.
Oh my goodness, you make that look easy.
One of the hardest things in Taekwondo was stepping into the dojang. That was probably one of the hardest things at first for most people. I think most people will say the same thing, that stepping through the door for the first time was one of the hardest things that they did. A journey starts with 1 step, so take a deep breath, jump in, come to McLeod's Martial Arts Academy. We care about you having a safe, positive environment to train.
Taekwondo.
Trump State. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Hassan. Good job, everyone.